Finally back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's I intended to get back to Let's Play Zero Mode 3. I did a lot of grinding, and I guess I got to where I did, and I may have forgot a few things, so let's find out. Gilmon Digivolves, Grandma Girl 99, and I found the Metal Mimon. I want more Grumon, and this is the best way to get it. As for equipment, as you can see in the bottom right part of the screen, as does their gear, is either gear I picked up or purchased for them in Asuku's heavy armory. This fixed the countercast problem I had with Kumon. They all have a countercast identified as their accessories. I forgot to switch it, but it should be Angemon and then Rosemon, not Angelomon, it should be Rosemon. I'll switch that up when we reach another point. Kumon has Yubimon and Teomon. Why he has Digimon and Teomon is because Teomon's spirit set is a lot more useful than its attack stat. It doesn't run any physical techniques. I'll be doing the same thing with Padon when we get to that point, but that's a little later. Getting the champion level 40 usually produces ultimates if your Digimon is level 10. The rookie, I mean. Or is it 20? I don't know. It varies from Digimon to Digimon. I don't know why. It's weird. Certain requirements produce certain champions. Certain champions produce certain ultimates. Certain ultimates produce certain megas. Certain stats produce certain Digivolves, which then produce certain ultimates and megas, and that's how all that works. It's a very complicated system, but it's easy to understand if you mess with it a bit, like I have. I know what to do to get most of them. The ones I will be using to this LP will be the ones that I will be getting. What's the best of the plot? Earthquake again? Oh, that's right, it's Bulbmon. They're caught by it making no holes. Just watch, we're going to defeat it this time. Bulbmon beats the thunder. He comes with a new and he also has a new technique that really makes fight take almost forever if you're not strong enough. And it's not Mad Pump, that's not what I'm worried about. I forget, I think an ice field weakens water. I think. Don't remember that it's been for too long. Buffer defense, buffer attack, and then go to town. There are many things to speak of on these ultimates, and by ultimates I mean Metal Mimon and Teomon. Bulbmon is very, very fast. You can cast speed up. Tends to be able to spam him with Mad Pump, which is probably the biggest problem in the entirety of the fight. While I'm countering Mad Pump, I don't know and I don't care. It goes faster this way. Stop guarding. You don't need to guard. You're massive and you have the HP to withstand several hits. Normally I would use Thunder Slash, I don't have it. I have Thunderbolt though. Yeah, you use Thunder, and that's about as much as I can do with Teomon right now. If I was actually paying attention, did what I and didn't do what I and actually read the numbers, I probably did more. But I wouldn't have thumbtack. I don't have any thumbtack things on me, so. Is that? Digimon does work a very useful technique near mid to late in its level ups. Whether or not I get it is entirely dependent upon how I'm level Kuma is level 40. It's a support technique, and it's actually got a couple tight spots before. That was super tight. Just tight enough to a point where I would need to use something to get out of it. Stop increasing your speed. I told you to stop increasing your speed. Don't make me do it. You don't want me to do that. Stand it, come on. No, huh? Don't make me do this. I wasn't flame fields for North Sector. Wasn't thinking ahead. I was thinking a little too far ahead. That's a lot later on that we reach North Sector. Stop releasing your speed stat. This is the only problem, is he uses speed stat and you can't hit him anymore. And stay down. Bulbon is defeated. Joy. He just vanishes. Yeah, this is Bulbon. Huh? What's this thing going? Maybe it goes down across the server. Well, let's find out. Yeah, those are up here. Ugh, fine, but I want to heal Patamon a bit. Based on that, that's a good day to see how far along you are. If you do effortlessly, you're good enough. You won't need to do the next grinding session. But how far I need to grind, the next grinding session is going to be there. Is that the normal point? But once it's a pain to fight. This comes up the same day as part 11 of Princess Evangel as Princess Evangel is the well, it's basically a side project parallel to that Digimon world. It's really parallel. I'm gonna run until I finish it up, and if then just so we're clear how much progress I made in it. There are like 68 episodes. They're all at least roughly half an hour. So you watch the entire LP at once, you might want to take a few days off of work or school or whatever. Please not watch. If you have to go to school, you should go. You can watch it and get back. That's kind of what when I do. Metal attack. Finding a machine technique that I'll probably never use. I might. Depends on my fight. And behind here, I welcome you, ladies and gentlemen. D-Sector. But anyway, this is our trusted server. What the? Are you the AOA? I'm not going to surrender. I'm going to beat you out with my Digimon. Hey, wait, I'm not the AOA. I'm Nintendo. I came from the Asuka server. Oh, you did? Sorry, I thought you were with them. I'm Kenny. But how did you get to Amaterasu? Came through that secure Bulbmon dug. Kenny, do you know what the knowledge is? No, I really don't know. Sorry. But even if I knew, it's impossible to look for it. Amaterasu servers will take over the AOA. You don't know that unless you try. You don't know unless you try. What happened to the other tamers? They captured us and forced us to raise Digimon for war. And then they turned them all into Oinkmon. Oinkmon again. Oh man. Not going to get away with that. But that's what we think too. Actually, people who didn't get caught are former resistance with other AOA. Well, join them, so I've been searching for them. Resistance? I want to help too, but I can't help. I can't right now. I need to get an hour to get to the real world. I see. That's too bad. Well, I'm going to watch your back, Nintendo. Yeah, you too. Oh yeah. You need this to walk around the Amaterasu server. Yeah, the coin ID. Cool. If you have that, they think you're an AOA member. Just don't be stupid and we won't get caught. Thanks, I owe you one. Well, I'm going. Be careful, Nintendo. Yeah, let's kick their sorry butts. What's with the knowledge? If you know where it is, congratulations. Now I have to get there. Have you noticed big difference between the servers yet? Well, let me tell you something about this game that I noticed. A Suzu server, as you know, we've set the entire game in the Suzu server. Up to this point, was cloaked in eternal light, eternal day. On Frost, however, is the opposite. On Frost, is cloaked in eternal darkness. Now, most players will head to Amaterasu City. You can't get in there yet. That's much, much later on in the game. So instead, we're gonna head to Studio City. It's not called Studio City though, it's something else. The map is exactly the same, it's just darker and everything's tougher. Case in point, this is Digimon. I don't have this page open right now and I don't want to feel like looking at it because I know I can handle these guys no problem. There are Digimon I don't want to run into, but I know where they appear. If I don't go there, I want to deal with them. Kind of makes stuff come a whole lot faster. If you recall where we fought Pheromon and Master-Tyrannomon and High-Andromon and Dambamon, there are Digimon in the server that are in their place, but those Digimon are a whole lot tougher than I'm able to handle at this moment. I could beat them theoretically, but I don't want to fight them just yet. When I come back to the Amaterasu server later on in the game, I'll take care of it then. But this isn't Studio City. This is King Wong City. King Wong is another name for the same god that is referred to as Suryu in whatever culture I forgot. do want to improve my equipment if I can. If it's worth improving my equipment, that is. This is the stuff in the heart. That's all the stuff in the heavy armory. This is us in the black market. Just if you do, then something to pick up from you that I use to my hat on. You do. Oh, there's a dark field. Nice. Won't be using those. I was running Agumon, I got like 10 of those dark fields, so they are extremely useful. Especially if you have Black Wolf Greymon. Not uses, but still some really rare cards. You still have Chaos Bounces, but they're too pricey for me at the moment. Chaos Bounces are super good. Putting 4 in a folder is definitely a must if you're running a break folder, which I tend to run all the time. Break folders are fun, but difficult to use effectively. But come on, it'll be easy. I'll be easy. Anyways, got style. Let's make some modifications to my group here. Change this to Rosemon. Change this to Edgewomon. Set Rosemon. I don't think there are techniques. I can let Antidote, which I'll probably use. Edgewomon technically learns mostly techniques that assist you with status ailments and like one runs Divine Rain, which is a water technique. Rosemon is the same, but Rosemon also runs Grand Wave, and her ability and her status abilities work on the entire party instead of just herself. That's why Padamon's going to Edgewomon out and no others might have will, because Padamon's the medic. I forget what Rosemon develops into. It's been so long. I think it's Phoenixmon, but I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. It's like a final with Oinkmon. I can just feel the greatness of the AOA. Everyone who opposes us concerned with Oinkmon. What did the boss going to do with them, though? We need... If you know where it is, you head there right there, you can't get there, you need to get a certain item, and we need to beat this guy to get our hands on it. Comrade, I welcome you. You know, Chief, where's the deal of knowledge? I don't know either. Why are you asking? You're not one of us. And if I'm not, what are you going to do? I'll capture you like the others. I'm down King Long Chief. This is not easy. This fight is not easy fights. These guys mean business. Just thought I'd point that out. I was gonna find Digimon this episode before I fought Bulbmon, but I totally spaced on it, so I won't be doing that yet. After I pass through the area where he is, I'll take him on then. I'm not gonna pass through it again because I don't. That's 5 o'clock. I don't think I have the choice to go back to do it a second time. I didn't charge our Ceramon. It does change what it's weak to, so I am pretty happy to who I was weak to, so I don't really think it matters too much. Looks like our defense and strength reverted. I'll still play your weekly deal if you tell me on Friday. I really don't want to use Patamon if I don't have to. It might be wind. It might not be. Oh, yeah. Chimeramon. Great. Okay, Chimeramon not having a specific that I can exploit this time. But does use Dark Elemental attacks. That I can't counter. Great. And now I can expect, but it counts as one hit. That I've overclocked. Test, I don't want to use overclocks, it's not that good. Stop that. Don't panic, I'm a professional. That dealt no damage whatsoever. It did do damage, but if it's under, but if it's under 100, it's completely pointless to use. So we gotta at least turn before I get blown. We could have blown up, but that'd be bad. How about wind? You're supposed to get hit by it. Not debate it. How do you beat tornado? It sucks you into it. Sorry, I thought the question of logic of a video game. Maybe have a monkey one shot you with the regular attack. Actually, puts to sleep is kind of the same thing. Oh right, half of it's. We like anti-sleep is pointless, yet is also is still a technique. Oh, we wake up after that. That would be dumb if you didn't. Stop that. That's annoying. Even the final boss of the game doesn't block that much. I think the game might be destroying me. Who thinks the game's destroying me? Sure, don't give me a turn. Why do I need a turn? It's not like I'm not gonna put my back or anything. Will you stick? Thank you. Well, wind seems to work effective. Plus wind seems to be effective. I do not like this server. I hate this server. I hate it so much. Hate every fight in the server is just a hassle. Only serves to pad out the game's length. That's all it is. Doesn't do anything else. Stop that. Can we not have you creamy every other turn? That would be great. All it happens die hard. I refuse to lose because of its technicality and the fact that I didn't want to ride for 4 days to end this 4 long enough days when I have work to do. How do you deal with machine attack? What do you do with machine attacks? You don't like them very much. Sleep rings are actually wonderful for these fights, but there are better items in the game. Yes, still asleep, still moving, as if we're awake. Too much work to go to being asleep. This Pokemon Black has them close their eyes. It is not a good thing to sleep with the eyes open, people. That's bad for your eyes. It looks like a good job when you wake up. Access denied. Stay down. Don't get up. Just stay down. I don't know very much in these fights at all because of how many there are. Being him, he actually just disappears. Yeah, I beat the King Long Chief. Huh? Something on the ground. Huh? What is this? Blue ID pass? Okay, hey, so I'll take it with me. Decided to acknowledge whatever's happening in the real world. Meanwhile, in the real world, because we're going to be seeing this a lot more frequently whenever someone talks, when someone mentions it, and whatever's happening,